Everybody ready? So what we have here is basically two scenes. We were called to the scene here for a welfare check. The welfare check was for a woman whose boyfriend or husband said that he had killed her. This was last night. So tonight officers came over and did a welfare check, and when they got here, they were confirmed that the suspect had killed his girlfriend or wife. I'm not sure what the relationship was. The suspect pulled back up in a vehicle and rammed a patrol car. Once he rammed the patrol car, he pulled out a gun and fired at an officer standing nearby. Other officers on the scene fired. The suspect is deceased on the scene. The suspect is a mid-40-year-old male. And that's what we have right now. This is preliminary information that is subject to change as we get further on into the investigation.
Chief, so he had killed somebody last night? ¿Había matado a alguien anoche?
He killed someone last night, apparently, and tonight he went and told someone over in another part of the city what he had done. They called police. We went and did a welfare check, and I'll repeat it. When officers were checking that out, the suspect returned, rammed the patrol vehicle. Once he rammed the patrol vehicle, he put out a long gun. An officer standing in front of the vehicle. Officers on the scene returned fire. He was struck. He's deceased on the scene. No officers were injured. Fortunately, he fired what appeared to be a shotgun right at the officer and didn't hit him, fortunately.
So he didn't tell himself, but he told somebody else who didn't call you guys.
He told someone else, and that someone else called police. We did a welfare check, found the body in the residence.
Any idea how he knew you guys were doing a welfare check, or do you think he had?
I don't.
How many officers were involved? ¿Cuántos policías?
There were 7 officers involved.
Seven.
Seven.
And the woman that was found dead, how was she killed?
I don't have that information right now. We have not gone into the apartment except to do a welfare check, so I'm not familiar with what exactly went on inside. But as soon as that search warrant gets here, officers will go in and figure that out.
Do you have an age on her?
I do not.
7 officers shoot at one suspect. Just your thoughts on the range of officers and how things unfolded.
Say that again?
7 officers shoot at one suspect. What are your thoughts on how events unfolded there?
Officers did exactly what they should have done. Followed their training, defending themselves against deadly force.
Any criminal history for the?
Yes. I believe there were 10 arrests. A number of them were for violent crimes. He's currently out on bond.
So he has a long history, criminal history, Chief?
I'm sorry, say
The
again?
suspect has a long criminal history. ¿Tiene larga historia criminal?
No, he does have a criminal history. He's out on bond right now for terrorist offense.
Any idea how many shots he fired at officers?
I don't.
But for sure, at least once.
At least once.
Chief, relatives of the suspect live in that house right there?
I don't know that.
One more question. Is there any barricaded suspect type situation, or were all 7 officers there for that welfare check?
No, they were here for the welfare check, because the welfare check was for someone who was reportedly shot and killed the previous night.
Thank you all.